King David back again, feeding the people, Jew and Gentile, for free. Okay, so here people, Shabbat Shalom to one and all, man. Right, do me a favour, man. Follow my instructions, man. I am going to remotely control you. Right, what you're going to do, yeah, is go to Google, type in the Messiah in the Old Testament, yeah? We now know from our studies, followers of the living creator, higher, law keepers, yeah? The ones who recognise David as the Messiah, man. I'm talking to you, yeah? The remnant, man. The ones who protected, yeah? Who's going to be saved, man. Who's going to be part of the second Exodus, man. Yo, listen up, man. Messiah means anointed one, yeah? Or Christ means anointed one. Messiah, no, it's all the same thing, okay? That's me. He's talking about me. Now you know it's talking about me and not JC, man. Yeah, you can relate this to King David, man. Look at the similarities, yeah, and the facts that the Most High don't fuck about, man. Look, in the Old Testament, the Messiah is portrayed as a future king, yeah, a descendant of David, yeah, on the reincarnation of David, just born back into the line of David, yeah, who will be anointed by Higher. My anointing, age 11, yeah. 1996, took to an amazing palace, said that one day you're going to be king. My birthday, April the 8th, man. Solar eclipse, yeah, 2024, man. The revealing of the Most High's anointed one. And in 2017, the solar eclipse, yeah, created an X across America, which is destruction to Babylon, man. Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what an American is, yeah, the Coppercoat tribes founded by the Europeans. I am the one destined to come here to bring the two tribes, the two kingdoms of Israel back together again. It's me. Look. He will usher in an era of peace, love peace, save lives. My love heart sign, man, which represents my ministry, do you understand, man? Righteousness, that's my name. Justice, Dean, justice, righteousness, Zedek, Hebrew, yeah, and justice, Dean, justice is me, man, you understand? He is often referred to as the anointed one. I am the anointed one, you best believe, man. The Zedek, you understand? And is expected to fulfill various roles, including those of a priest, prophet, and ruler. And that's what I've done, man. You see my ephod. You see me, man, trying to order my people together, man. Bring forth the law of the living creator. Do you understand? Show you the foundations of our kingdom, man. And I showed you my ephod, man. And I blew my shofar. I've tried to order my people, tried to show you, man. I've got all the correct spiritual credentials as well, man. Hello, puppy. You watching me? You are such a nice dog. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. And yeah, I love you so much. I used to get jealous when I held the guinea pigs, but I learned to, like, make them all good friends now. Coco, because I was a bit nervous, yeah, but Coco would just lie on his belly there, man, and just chill with him, man. And he's so gentle with him. I'm so proud of him. Animals are very intelligent. They understand everything you're saying. You understand everything I'm saying, don't you, puppy? You're just too cute. You know, the whole world's watching you, man. The whole world's watching you going, how cute is that puppy? How cute is that puppy? Hey? You're so cute. The babe magnet. That's what my wife says. He's a babe magnet. Right. The Messiah's lineage is traced back to the King David, the Jacobites. Yeah, my lineage does trace back to King David, man, I have to say. Bearing in mind that the Romans, Esau, took the teachings of reincarnation out of the Bible. The Messiah is also prophesied to be a prophet, like Moses. And remember, in a past life, I was Moses. That's why I'm the priest king, yeah. Because in one life, yeah, I was from the tribe of Levi. And in the next life, yeah, I was from Judah. That's what I'm from now, Judah, man. Speaking Higher's word and leading the people. The ruler, the Messiah, is expected to be just and righteous ruler, bringing peace and establishing Higher's kingdom on earth. And that's what I'm doing, man. See, it talks about specific details on the birth in Bethlehem. That's why they hijacked it, man. JC, false. How coincidental that JC's from Bethlehem as well, man, because it's all false. Rome and the Visigoths and the barbarians wrote you that, man, and brought you the New Testament to fool you from me coming, man. It's really weird that the JC's mother is called Mary, yeah. My mother is called Maria. How weird's that, man? And I'm not sure the Messiah, and JC's based off me, man. When they used to say in the JW court when I used to go, They used to say that Michael, Archangel Michael, is JC, man. So they knew that the Messiah was the reincarnation of Archangel Michael, which backs up the scripture that says, and in that day, Michael, the great prince, will stand up, yeah, for the people. And that's what I've been doing, man. Understand? Suffering servant, Isaiah 53. If you look at when David had to decide, I had to decide what to do, what punishment to take on behalf of the people, man. A suffering servant. Prophecies like Psalms 2 and Psalms 110 point to the Messiah's divine authority and reign. These are all things you can do in your own time if you want to secure your spiritual salvation. Just to know 100%, yeah, that everything I'm saying is true, man. Don't be fooled by these gatekeepers lying to you, man. Do you understand? The Messiah's reign will extend to all nations, bringing peace and justice to the world. And that's why, yeah, man, you best believe, man. Talking about me. And when you can hear now, it says 9 passages to that point to JC in the Old Testament people, yeah. You know that that's false now. You can take him out. You now know it's referring to King David, man. Do you understand? So let's click on that, man. Son of Haya. We don't read any New Testament only to show that they're lying. Like when it says there will be not one jot or tittle of the law that should be changed. The sun and the moon shall pass away before any word of the law should be passed away. It says in the New Testament, which shows that everything in the law is forever. So nothing that it says in the New Testament can be true, man. 2 Samuel 7:14, I will be a father to him, and he will be a son to me. When he commits iniquity, I will correct him with the rod of men and the strokes and the sons of men. So look at some more scriptures referring to David being the Messiah in that, man. The first sentence in Hebrews, let's go down, Psalms 89 verse 26, as an explicit reference to David and by implication his sons, by comparing the wider context of Psalms 89 verses 20 to 51. And this is talking to David's Psalms. The Christians try and relate it to their false Messiah, but you now know that forget the New Testament, cross it up, put it in the bin, man, cross it out, man. Psalms chapter 2 verse 7, I will surely tell of the decree of Higher, H1961 Strongs. When we got took over, the oppressor took out the Creator's name, they replaced it with Lord or God. Lord means Baal worship, man. He said to me, thou art my son, today I have begotten thee. He's talking to me, man, understand? Not fucking JC, man. My family knew who I was. They all part of the secret operation from the FBI, the prevention of a black Messiah. My family are house Negroes, man, sellouts, man, understand? And then this one here, look, Psalms 2, chapter 2, verse 11 to 12. Serve Higher with fear. How do you serve him? With fear, by keeping his law, being fearful, being mindful of what you do, man, to make sure it's all in accordance to his law to the best of your ability whilst you're in captivity. And rejoice with trembling, kiss the Son, that's me, lest he be angry and you perish in the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all those who put their trust in him. You understand? Proverbs chapter 30 verse 4. Who has ascended into heaven and descended? Who has gathered the wind in his fists? Who has wrapped the waters in his garment? Who has established all the ends of the earth? Ends, man, flat plane. What is his name or his son's name? I know his name, it's Higher. More scriptures relating to me. You need to listen to this, yeah, take it all in, take notes. Pray to the Creator for spiritual guidance, yeah, and the Spirit shall come upon you for you to realise, yeah, that everything I'm saying is true, to finalise this shit, man, okay? Because you need to stand up out of that sea, like I've stood out, man, and understand, like, you can link the Bible to historical events. You know that all the things that they've done to us, like putting us into slavery, and you can link it to the Bible, in events in the Bible, man, us getting chucked out of our lands, in the Book of Lamentations especially, man, the Book of Compiled, a book of poems, man, talking about how we had to leave our lands in Scotland and that around the world, man. For a child is born to us, and a son will be given to us, and the government will rest on his shoulders, meaning I am the one in control, man. Just because you try to make out I was a nobody, yeah, and you've used your matrix, yeah, and the people within your matrix, yeah, to have that kind of like same narrative, but you can't change that narrative that I'm a nobody, man. You understand? You've tried to hide me away, make up I'm a nobody, man. You tried to hide my light, man. You understand? Like, and the Most High gave me to a gift to the world, man. And his name will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Eternal Father, Prince of Peace, man. Love, peace, save lives. There will be no end to the increase of his government or of all peace. There's going to be peace. People should be happy, man. There's going to be peace again, man. On the throne of David and over his kingdom. Yes, I'm back to sit on my throne again, man, to establish it and uphold it with justice and righteousness. That's my name, Dean. And righteousness, Zedek. Me, man. And from then on, forevermore, the zeal of higher of hosts will accomplish this. The zeal, you wonder why I got that much energy? It's because the zeal of the Most High is upon me, man. He uses me, man. Yo, I am that one, man. I am that flipping one. Hosea 11 verse 1. When Israel was a youth, I loved him, and out of Egypt I called my son. This one, Micah, another one referring to me. Remember, I coincided the prevention of Black Messiah, man. You knew who I was. The whole world knew who I was, man. You just waiting for me. I'm always the last to know everything, man. Micah chapter 5. Except now, in this case, the tables are turned, because spiritually now I'm in control, man. You understand? I've got the spiritual downloads. I know what's going on, man. You understand? You guys are in the dark now, man. Now muster yourselves in troops, daughter of troops. They have laid siege against us with a rod. They will smite the judge of Israel on the cheek. But as for you, Bethlehem Ephratah, too little to be among the clans of Judah. Scottish Highlander clans, the clansmen and women, man, it's us, man, of Judah. For from you, one will go forth for me to rule in Israel. It's talking about me, man. He's going forth are from long ago. His going forth are from long ago, man. From the days of eternity. Yeah, when I was Archangel Michael in a past life, my first creation when I was Archangel Michael, man. Therefore, he will give them up until the time when she is in labour, has born a child. It's over, man. I'm the one who's shaking your colonies, yeah. Well, the Most High used me to shake your colonies. And that's what the Most High wanted to happen, man. Do you understand? And he gave you a chance to like lead for a little bit, man, the oppressor. And now, man, I can still click on this now. I can click on some more, man. Jesus, I can type JC in the Old Testament, yeah. That one was just on that one. Let's go to some. So where it says JC, the oppressors took us over and controlled the narrative on this internet now. I can just correct you and show you, man. Look. David is first seen in the Old Testament as the person who appeared as the angel of Higher in his sudden confrontation with Sarah's maidservant Hagar, Genesis chapter 16 verse 7. So wherever they kind of relate it to be JC, yeah, it's most likely going to be David, man, you understand? Thereafter, he continues to appear intermediately throughout the early books of the Old Testament. These real occurrences initiated by Higher were characterized by the fact that they were convincing revelations of his person and work, and much as they were also transitory, fleeting, but audible and clearly visible appearances. Some of them obviously aren't. They're just trying to like take different stories, like when JC got punished and that, and he was getting crucified in that, man, and beat up and that. That's just like the kind of representation of Jeremiah getting bound and that, like the prophet Jeremiah getting bound up and that. So just different stories, and JC's from Bethlehem. Oh, David was from Bethlehem. You understand, like very similar things, man. It's not coming here since Sabbath day. Just try and feed the people, man. I know I did a lesson yesterday. 2 videos I posted last night. But I like to feed the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Just remember, man, they came into our lands, the Holy Lands, man. Look. The Crusaders, man. They reached Jerusalem. How come so many place names are called after biblical place names in America, man? Why was the book of Maccabees taken out? And why does it say, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen sort of had painted the likeness of their images? Things were whitewashed, man. Do you understand? We now know that, man. There was a takeover. Statue of Liberty. Melanated. Queen. A beautiful melanated queen, man. Best believe that, man. And you got the web says 1828. The definition of an American is a copy called tribe founded by the Europeans, man. I mean, so much evidence here. It could go on forever, man. And all the shit they did to us, man. Look, you shouldn't vaccinate at all, man. You shouldn't vaccinate your kids at all, man. Best believe, man. Vaccinations are not needed, man, at all. Understand? You see them uncontacted tribes getting vaccinated. You've got to go back to the ground, people, man. This is barbaric. They pull teeth out. They fucking jab you. They cut. They slice. Nah, man, the Most High's got better ways of healing than this, man. Surely, this is going to come to an end, man. Surely. Badness, man. Badness. Roll up. Roll up. Come on now. Get your snake medicine.